Hi, welcome to the Miller Life Kitchen. Today we are doing cranberry juice. I got these on sale for $3.99 for the large bag, the 2-pounder. And I do cranberry juice every year. I just opened my last one not too long ago. And then I did can some in October, so I wanted to show you. This is the results. So you do lose a little bit of headspace because the berries pick up some of the water, but it's really not bad. Look how beautiful. This is after it's strained. So when you want to open up a jar, you strain off your cranberries. I just take one jar and then I put it on top of another jar and I strain it and I kind of press down the berries to get as much juice out as I can. This is what it looks like. It was in the fridge because I haven't finished it yet, but it's really tasty and easy. And then what you can do with the cranberries, after you strain them, you could dehydrate them and make a powder or just keep it on hand for if you want to put them in any kind of baking. I am going to be doing a cranberry cream cheese cranberry bread that I will be using just fresh cranberries, but it's a great way to use them up as well. You could also freeze them. My husband likes to just eat them, so I usually just put them in a jar and then he eats them. So I don't even have to do any of that, but that's the result. Delicious cranberry, done very economically, especially if you get them on sale. And that's it. So come along and let's make some cranberry juice. All right, we are doing our cranberry juice. I purchased the large bags, which is a 2-pounder for $3.99, and I'm doing 7 more quarts. I did, I think, maybe 14 in October, and then I have them all year. I had 1 jar left, so it actually came out perfect. So I am doing quarts, and this is a water bath. I am going to be doing steam canning, which is the equivalent of water bath. You can use a steam canner up to 45-minute timing for water bath. It is 1.5 to 1 3/4 of cranberries. I like doing it this easy way because it's quick, easy, and it tastes great. Now for the sugar, you can do anywhere from 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup. I'm doing quarts, so I'm doing just a little bit less than 1/2 cup. Put that in there. And then you put your water in. That's it. I do it to 1-inch headspace. Now the cranberries will soak up water, so when you see them after they're canned, sometimes people get nervous, like, oh my gosh. But the cranberries that I've lost headspace, it's okay because the cranberries soaked it up. I just stir it up good to try to get the sugar going with the water. That's it. Oh, I heard a cranberry pop. Did you guys hear it? Debubble a little bit, which I just did. You don't really have to because it's liquid, but I always like to do it just to be on the, keep it in a habit for everything. This is just water, no vinegar. Just have my lids soaking in hot water from the tap, nothing spectacular. And then you put your lid on, your ring finger tight, and I'm gonna be putting it right into my steam canner. My steam canner holds 7 quarts. How easy is this, right? You can go through the whole juicing process, but I don't. This is so easy. Got a lot going on around the holidays, so one easy canning project I'm not gonna be upset about. It tastes really, really nice. It's really delicious. So a little bit less than 1/2 cup. Like I said, you can do 1/4 to 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup. This is quarts. If I was doing pints, I would do a quarter, to be honest with you. 1 inch head space. Stir this around. You will find that when these settle after you've had them sitting on your counter to make sure the lid's sealed, that sugar will be in the bottom. Don't worry about that because it will over the time. You need to let these sit for 4 to 6 weeks. I do longer. I do 6 weeks at the minimum, but since I did them in October, by the end of the month, they'll be perfect. Let's see. I am going to wipe my rim, get a lid, and a ring, and that's it, into my steam canner. Now these are all washed and rinsed. You will notice when you get them out of the bag, there is like debris on them, like little pieces of sticks and things like that. So definitely make sure that you wash them. Give them a good rinse. Okay, we're going to do a little less than a cup here. The sugar, in my opinion, does bring out the flavor of the berry. So I've tried it without and I thought it fell flat. So that's just my opinion, but you don't have to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna get all the way with this. All right, I gotta make more water, but we'll be back when they're all in the canner. Here they are, they're all in my steam canner, and you can get 7 quarts in here. So I'm going to be putting the lid on. And then what we're going to be doing is watching this dial. I am in zone 1, so I'll be watching for it to get into this screen, and then I will start my timing. The timing is 25 minutes. It's whether you do pint or a quart, it's just 25 minutes. So once that's done, I will let it sit for about 5 minutes to cool off and bring the temp down a little, and open my lid. Wanted to show you real quickly that I am in the green, so I am starting my timing for 25 minutes. I have taken these out of the canner, and I wanted to show you the difference between one that's been sitting, October 20th, this one's from, and freshly done. That's why you need to let them sit for at least 4 to 6 weeks and beyond. So that way you have a really concentrated juice because it will all blend together. These guys, you can't see the sugar on the bottom, but as it settles, there will be sugar on the bottom, but don't worry about it because again, this will all come to fruition. No sugar on the bottom. So don't worry about sugar on the bottom. But that's the difference. Get that one out of there, but here they are. Thank you for joining me in my kitchen today. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also consider subscribing. I will see you next time at the Miller Life Kitchen. Bye.